Will the audience please stand? Color Guard, present the colors of the United States of America. Please join us in the singing of the national anthem. Please remain standing as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Please be seated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love coming to this school. We love the patriotism. Thank you so much for inviting our veterans here today. You know, Veterans Day is more than just a date on a calendar. Veterans Day is a promise that we will never forget, that we will remember the courage, the sacrifice, the devotion to all of those who have worn the uniform of the United States of America and those who are still wearing the uniform today. From the trenches of World War I to the deployments that we now see, America's service members have stood guard for our freedom. Whether in combat or in support roles, overseas or here at home, they have given us a piece of themselves for America. On the 11th hour, on the 11th month, on the 11th day, a wreath is laid at the tomb of the unknown soldier in Arlington Cemetery in Washington, D.C. It is a symbol of honor, of love, and remembrance. A symbol of we will not forget. We are honored to be here today. We thank you. We're going to show a short film, and then we'll have some more program.
Call for songs of loudest
Thank you, thank you. So we're going to just take a few minutes here, and veterans, I'm sorry, but we got to keep it short. Introduce yourself, introduce your grandchildren, and what branch of service you were serving in. I'll start down here with Mr. Wilson, and we'll go there.
Good afternoon, Riverview Rams. What a delight it is for us to be here today. We're so excited to celebrate Veterans Day with all of you. My name is Steve Wilson, and I was honored and privileged and very proud to have served in the United States Army for 2 years during the Vietnam War. And after I was discharged and came home, I joined the Army National Guard and served for another 20 years. So I've had a lot of Army experience, and I'm grateful for every day of it. I'm from Spanish Fork, Utah. I was born and raised here, and I've been coming to Riverview to do these Veterans Day programs ever since the first day that you were open. So thank you, Riverview Rams, and I'll turn it over to
My name is Gary Talkus. I'm from Salem. I moved to Utah in 2015 from the state of Connecticut. I joined the U.S. Marine Corps in 1958 and served until 1962 in the Marianas Islands.
I want to thank you all for the wonderful way you welcomed us here today. I'm honored to have with me my niece and nephew, Nicole Johnson and Lenny Condi. I'm honored that they're here to stand with me. My name is Vernon Mills. I grew up here in Spanish Fork. I served in the U.S. Air Force in the Vietnam War from 1969 to 1971. Thanks for letting us be here.
My name's Gary Mathewson. I live in Payson. I was a high school coach there for 40 years. It was like being in the Army again. Anyway, I was drafted in 1971 during the Vietnam era, and I finished up in the Guard. And this is my grandson, Noah Coach Mathewson.
I am Glenn Bradford. I served 37 years in the Army and the National Guard combined.
My name is Lawrence Bowman. I'm from Provo. I was served in the Army Reserves for a number of years and also in the U.S. Army as a regular Army person. I'm happy to be here with my two great-grandchildren, Ryan and Lincoln Moss. Thank you for having us here.
My name's Liddell Gilman. I'm from Orem. I served in Korea, which was just before the Vietnam War. I was in Korea for 16 months. I served on an M16 half-track in support of the Marines and regular infantry soldiers. I came home on July of 1954, started college and become, of all things, a school teacher. Only I taught the sixth graders, and I miss that interchange every day when I think about the enjoyable time I had teaching school. I appreciate the warm welcome that we felt as we walked the halls of this school and the flags were waving. I could tell you a story about the flag. I love it. I seldom see it going by that my heart doesn't swell and I get tears in my eyes. To introduce my great-grandson, this is Tag Gilman, and to To me, he's very important and a great young man. I love him dearly.
My name's Lynn Pulley. I'm from Orem, Utah. I joined the headquarters company in American Fork in 1963 and retired in 1995. So that's a few years. I received the opportunity to have several out-of-the-country experiences. And when people ask me why I joined, I go, somebody went and got my freedom for me, so I have to keep that freedom for my kids and the ones that come along. And when I see you young children in the hallways with your flags, I had tears rolling down my cheeks, because it's because of you that we do what we did. This is my grandson, Colston Pine, and I love him dearly. He's a great supporter to me, and he realizes that not only do we as soldiers sacrifice, our families sacrifice while we're gone. Thank you very much for having this program.
My name is Seth Turner. I live right here with you guys. I have two little girls in the school named Maylee and Hannah Turner. Sadly, one of them is sick today, and I have a nephew named Ryan Bodden. I've been in the Utah Army National Guard for 14 years as a Chinese and a Filipino linguist. So I'm very grateful for that time in the service.
I'm Tony Stevens. This is my daughter Letty. She's in 3rd grade. I've been in the Utah Army National Guard for the past 17 years. I've been active duty in the HHD 141 MI Battalion for the last 8 years. And I also have the privilege to introduce my father, who is Letty's grandfather. He's in town from Virginia visiting. He didn't know he was going to get put up in front of everybody. But he was in the Marine Corps for 10 years and then joined the Army Reserves for 17 years after that, so a total of 27 years. I just want to thank you all for having us out.
My name's Hobie Metz. I'm the grandfather of Adam Shakespeare, and I used to could catch him when he'd pull pranks on me, but now he can outrun me, and I don't know what to do. Anyway, I joined the military in 1976. I joined the U.S. Marine Corps, and I spent all of my time over in Hawaii. Can you believe that? What a duty station I thought I was going to get into. I mean, the beaches are nice, and it's sunny most of the time, and when it rains, it just showers for a little bit and it's gone. But it was a great duty station. But I spent a couple years out at sea, and I was assigned to Navy ships. I was in between conflicts. The Vietnam War had just ended, and I got all of their leftover equipment, me and the other soldiers. But before Desert Storm, there was a conflict, and our president at the time was, now his name escapes me. I'll think of it here in just a minute. But he authorized a mission called Operation Eagle Claw. And what happened was over in Iran, there was a group of people and a country. It was Jimmy Carter. You guys are kind of intimidating. So anyway, when we went over there to Iran, our mission was to get the hostages that were taken out of that compound. And we had some mechanical problems. A sad story, Operation Eagle Claw. If you want to hear a sad story about a military operation, look up Operation Eagle Claw. Anyway, we did our best, but we came home without those hostages, and that was really hard on all of us. But anyway, then I spent the rest of my time training other individuals and how to stay in the Marine Corps, because the Marine Corps was kind of tough. And there were people that kind of lost their way, and we had to get them back on track so they can complete the mission. But anyway, it was truly a great time in my life. After I was discharged, I spent 4 years in the National Guard, the 116th Combat Engineers, and I enjoyed it there. But I was giving all my time up to the military and to school and to work, and I had to say something had to go so I could spend more time with my wife and family. Anyway, so that's the way the story goes. Thank you.
I'm Chuck McCartney, U.S. Army, 1970 to 1973, served in Vietnam, a helicopter crew chief. I want to say thank you. I don't think I've ever been in a school with this many students that's been this quiet. Thank you. Thank you. This is my grandson, Jack McCartney. My son, Danny, is back here in the red shirt and the black hat. And I'm grateful to be here today and thank all of you for your respect, and thank you for keeping this country great. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Jackson Belliston, and I'm actually Blakely's uncle. So I'm still fairly new into my Army career compared to all these older guys than me. And I have a brother in the Army National Guard, and he's still active, and so that was a big inspiration for me wanting to also go military. And it's been a very positive experience so far, and I can say that it is a really special experience to be able to serve and get to know people that really, really love our country. And yeah, that's all I have to say.
And again, my name's Mark Harrison. I'm here from Spanish Fork. I want to give a shout out to Harrison Harmon. Where's you at, Harrison? Right there. Right there. I'm your great uncle. Anyway, I served in the U.S. Army and the Army National Guard for 35 years and enjoyed every minute of it. Did a lot of great things, and I served a lot of time during the global war on terrorism. So, along with my 3 sons who served in the military. But first, let's give a great round of applause to these great American heroes.